Hello everybody. So not gonna bother the mic for syncing this video, but I thought an update was due to everyone. If you look in the Discord channel labeled What's Coming, you'll see a long list at the top, and for one in the chamber, a few sparse things. And I just wanted to go over that real quick because I made a video a little while ago about weekly updates. Hasn't happened for 2 weeks. I had one weekly update, it was late, but I've been hella busy. Last semester, if I said I was busy, probably taking a little too much me time, but I have indeed had a crazy schedule and I've been working on various other projects. I've been squeezing Townie in here and there. You can see some of the checks are green, but it's just really slow and I don't have a time to sit down and spend like 2 hours at a time working on it. Been spacing out my homework, been getting to bed on time, days I have to wake up early. Excuses aside though, I just don't know when it's gonna happen. This weekend, I sort of proved a point to myself. I'm doing a hackathon, which means I'm gonna be sitting in a building for about 48 hours working on a project, and I might have to scrap my current idea. But anyway, I proved a point to myself, and that is I can get most of my work done to leave a weekend entirely open. I do have to study for a psych statistics midterm next week, so I'll find some time to do that probably on Sunday. But anyway, my point is, I'm gonna try this next weekend as well. Block out a couple of hours on Saturday and try to finish everything so I don't really have anything to work on next weekend, and then I can get these county updates out. This also means Factions, which was supposed to release like September 25th or something. No, that's a total lie, like September 14th. No, September 7th. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That will also follow suit in that sort of batch update endeavor. That's kind of what I was originally planning. I did not think far ahead enough for the updates is what I'm trying to say. Essentially, what I tried to do was say, okay, I can work on Townie a little bit every day. But for this kind of project, I'm just more used to just diving into it for like 2 hours and bug testing things. So you can look at the list and what's coming to see what's going to be fixed. Kuro did just post a Google form yesterday. Today will be Saturday when this uploads, which means I'm at the hackathon right now. Kuro did post a Google form and I'd love it if you guys could check that out because I do want to hear more. I know everyone's been submitting issue reports and those have been on the Trello board. There are a bunch of issues I have here, as you can see, maybe if it focuses, that I have to get to first. I know claiming is botched. It's being really weird. We will still ban people if they grief though, of course, and roll everything back, so that's why it's not like too much of a concern. Locket's way down the line. Factions I'm really hoping to get out at some point. But I did just want to say those things. So segueing from that, the status of the weekly updates right now is in hiatus. My experiment next week will be block out time on Saturday. I tried to do Friday last week, not this week, but last week. Didn't work. And see if I can get everything done so I can really sit down and focus on Townie. It's pretty high up on my priority list. For some reason, I'm editing before I'm doing Oinkcraft stuff, which is no. But yeah, so I'm still trying to do those weekly updates. I'm very sorry that they have not been steady. I've told a lot of people, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. A bunch of things are actually being worked on. Anyway, next up, I just wanted to say a quick thank you before we get too far into the video short, but I just want to say thank you to the donators recently. Donators have been picking back up. Vansite Spawn, Sugar Dragon, Sugar Wyvern, the Red Man. Good that he's been a long time player, he's back and it's great. Thank you guys so much. We made $121 this month. Our goal is 38. And I donated, I think it was this month, yeah, that I donated some to the AFSP. And so I just want to say thank you so much to our donators or sponsors. That change is coming at some point. And then really quickly, the status of One in the Chamber. I had the file on the root documents folder on my computer, so C documents. My computer got replaced and I lost it. However, I do have the old version that was updated to GitHub, and it's not that old, it just doesn't have the fix where the sign broke after a restart. Really quick interjection, I also wanted to apologize about the lag spikes. We're not quite sure what's causing it. It might be a RAM issue, but I don't think it is for some reason. That's probably me being hopeful. There might just be lag, such as having, 88 blaze spawners in one spot, so we need a mob stacker plugin. Lastly, website. So this is gonna be a fun one. He can't promise Townie updates. How is he gonna promise a website? So a few of you know this. I've been this month I did a challenge where I taught myself Italian on the platform Rosetta Stone and Spanish on the platform Duolingo. And I did that every day for between half an hour to an hour. And I wrote little mini reports on it every day. And so for the rest of the year, I want to do monthly projects like that. October should be art because that just makes sense, but it's not. It is to make a website. The first 2 or so weeks of October is to get a static portfolio website up and running. Now, due to the nature of web design, front-end web design, getting that static page, I'm hoping, should only take me about a week and a half. And then I would work on back-end development, which would be pretty much new to me, so React, whatever, I don't want to get into the details. But why I mention this is because I want to also get a new static page up for Oinkcraft. We've been using the Weebly site for probably 2 years now, which I hate. I have not been using that website in the host to its maximum potential, and that's just a big fault. Web design, I don't know. Something just happened and I fell way behind on it. But I'm more organized now, and I just want to let everyone know that by the end of October, you can expect that. Just to give a brief overview, I have planned most of this out. I'm actually going to do some more planning for the October project right now. But essentially, you can probably expect an index page, a donation information page that's not just a link to a Google Doc, and specifically a contact form, which will include ban appeals and whatnot. And then in the future, I don't know when, I don't know how, winter break, maybe, I would love to have a forums thing. Discord has been monumental. I could talk about that for 10 minutes, about why that's the reason Oinkcraft is still here. But anyway, enough rambling. I just want to let everyone know that's the big idea for October. So those monthly projects are a big priority of mine, which is why I feel like I can promise that more strongly than Townie. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope I didn't go on too long. We're still under 10 minutes, so that's fine. But thanks everyone. I'm really glad to see not only is everyone enjoying Townie, but a lot of people from old times are coming back, and it's mind-blowing. So we're under 10 minutes. That's great. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for listening, for watching, bearing with me. I'm very sorry that I could not pull through on these things. Life gets busy, and it's legitimately busy this time, which is kind of strange. But without further ado, keep playing Townie. I'll see you later.